everybody, it is Charlotte with Charlotte Plans, and I am here to give you my week 7 budget update for the 2018 year. And I'm still doing a very successful no spend month for February. I had only 2 days of unexplained money being spent, so not something that money that was not budgeted for or anything like that. And I apologize for any noises and things like that. My cat is being a bother. I'm trying to get into a good location that has a lot of light and everything, and I look awful because it was a late night last night. Anyways, but my cat is roaming around and she's being very, whatever. Anyways, so my normal bills like my credit cards and my natural gas and electricity and things like that, I don't consider that as spending money because I have to spend that money. So it's things like going to get to restaurants, going to the grocery store and things like that. That if I go to any of those are considered a spending day. So I had only 2 days where I spent money this week. So that's pretty good out of 7 days. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the transactions. So my first one was my cable, and it is actually more than I have listed down here because it pulls in the upgrade to my internet. So I've upgraded to a faster internet speed, so I have to now pay for that. And this last bill was $140. It was 2 bills. It did the original $117.76, and then they charged me another $25.42 to upgrade. So next month my bill will come in as one full price and everything. So I'm gonna move my cable over. The next thing that I spent money on was on the 13th, and it was for gas because I needed to get some gas, and it was $38.15, and that was actually pretty expensive, but I ran out of gas right when I was about to pull into the parking lot at work, so I had to get gas before driving home, and the closest gas station, because you're right in this downtown city area, so it was quite expensive for that tank of gas. And then I had made payments towards some debts, so $171 to Bank of America, and then I had natural gas come out, and that one, it is much more than I had budgeted, $65 over, almost $66 over, and I think it was because January was a very cold month and I had to run the heater a lot more often. Then the next one was electric. And then I made another debt payment to City Card, and that is just the minimum payment. I do plan on at the end of this month making a larger payment to them, hoping to actually put $250 total. So $250 minus $47 would get you the remainder of what I'm aiming to put towards the bank to the City Card. Last night for the dinner, I needed to pay for parking, so I am actually going to put that in part of my transportation. And I will have to bump up the transportation part because I know I'm going to have to get another gas before the end of the month, get another tank of gas before the end of the month, and it'll be another $35 to $40 for another tank of gas. So I'm going to have to bump that up to at least $15 or more. Then the other thing, I gave $10 for a gift card for a friend who is moving away. He's moving to Boston. We're very sad to see him go, but we understand he wants to be closer to his kids and everything. So I gave $10 for that. And then I moved Girl Scout cookies up to the food section, and I took out cash and I got 6 boxes of cookies. So I have since then given 2 boxes to my mom, but I'm waiting for 2 more boxes to come in, so on the next order. But that is everything that I have spent money on. I plan to go to the grocery store probably tomorrow, and that's to get some food items that I need to get, so milk and eggs and things like that that I've run out of. And then I also am hosting book club on Monday, so it's to get some snack foods for the book club and a couple bottles of wine because they like to drink wine. I'm not a big wine drinker. I'm more of a beer and hard cider, apple cider fan. So I'll I get wine for them because they like wine. Let me go back and reconcile. Oh, I did forget one transaction. In additional income, I got a Valentine's card from my mom, and in there was a Valentine's gift of $20 from my mom. So add that into my additional income. So I need to add in, so I know what money I'm actually working with right now up here, so I know how much I have left to budget. And we're going to go ahead and reconcile this to the actual amount, and this one to the actual amount. And the reason why I do the reconciling at the end of every single week, this is my, in every dollar, this is my working money that I know that I have budgeted for and where I can move things around and things like that if I need to move things around. Like I did last week with the restaurant, taking all of my $25 for restaurants and giving it to someone so that they could to sign up for a membership with our political club. So that is why I reconcile all of these. So I'm going to add, I'm going to make this 125, put it to 33. Groceries, I'm still well within my grocery budget, so I'm sitting at $61.90 in my groceries. So I'm going to the store tomorrow. I'm okay with that. Like I said, restaurants, I don't have anything budgeted because I gave it as a gift. And Girl Scout cookies, I took that out. And I actually need to go ahead and put an order in for more cat food because we have only 5 days left, so I need to put an order in for that. And that is everything so far. And I've put all of my, this is how much I've paid off to all of my debts. This one I'm hoping to put, like I said, total of $250. So looking at this right now, I've put a total of 13% of my income towards debt, which is a pretty good number, but I'd like to bump it up to a little bit more than that and try to continue with that every single month. And that is what I've done this week. So I hope everybody enjoyed this, and I will check back with you next week for week 8 update. Bye, everybody.